Hello everybody, my name is David O'Neill. I'm a geologist at the Edinburgh office for Maptek in Scotland, and today I want to show you an improvement to the synthetic holes option, which is going to be useful for drill hole planning. So I've got my project here, and the first thing that we need to do is to define where we're going to put our new drill holes. So I've made a layer for planned holes. There's just some infrastructure there, so each of these orange dots is going to be a planned drill hole. You can make those however you like, they're just normal design data. Now, one of the attributes that those points has is a point name. So if I label them by point name, you can see that I've given them the planned drill hole name on those points, and I've registered them to the topography. So that's our starting point. We also have a stratigraphic model in here defined by our grids. So this option is going to look at these locations and then make a dummy drill hole for us and tell us what geology we'd expect to encounter. So having digitized those points and named them, we need to go to the option which is under drilling utilities, and it's down here, synthetic holes. You give the spec file an ID and name, and you see this panel. So in the past we've always been able to output to a map file. So if I just tick that option on, give it a name, I can put in some options here, give it a title and things like that. I can tick on the information I wish to see, and I have to direct it to the design layer with my planned collars in, which is this one. Then I pick my glob file, which has got my units defined, upper, lower and lower 50. I'm not interested in any of the other variables, and at this time I'm not interested in any additional models, but I can choose them here as well if I want to. And I hit OK to run that. And what we'll see is this file there, planning.map, which if I open in a text editor, you can see here it's given me elevations and depth to roof, depth to floor, midpoints, thicknesses and so on. So that's fine, but the improvement that we've made is we can output directly to a drilling database. So if I go back into that option, this time I'm going to output to a database. I'm going to call it planned.dht.isis. Everything else is the same, shows my units there, no additional horizons. I'm going to say they're all vertical, but I can give them a dip and bearing if I want to. And I'm going to say OK. Now what we'll see is down here we've got a drill hole database which has been produced. It's got our hole names here, which is from our point name. 3 tables there, collar, survey, which is assumed vertical, and lithology. So it's predicted based on those grids where the upper, lower and lower 50 will be encountered. And it's got the elevation as well. Down here you've got depth. And now we can view that just as any other drill hole. So I can make a legend. Go to my legend editor. I've made one here called plan, so I'll just reproduce that. So it's alpha type, and my litho table, seam field, from and to, build color ranges. There we go. Give it some colors, save that, and now I can load those holes. So I'm going to open my database, my plan database, and then load those drill holes with my legend, make it a bit thicker. There we go. So that's what we could expect to encounter from those 4 drill sites. Now that they're drill holes, we can use them with any of the other functions in Vulcan that work with drill holes, so we can view them in Eureka additionally. Or I can just go edit them in the database here make any changes I want to the litho manually or through the usual Drillhole editing tools. When I've done everything I want to do, I can just export those. Old tables as CSV. There we go. And there's my Drillhole depth predictions. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you soon.